the day of the Lord. Isaiah 2:5-22. O house of Jacob, come ye and let us walk in the light of the Lord. Therefore thou hast forsaken thy people, the house of Jacob, because they be replenished from the east, and are soothsayers like the Philistines, and they please themselves in the children of strangers. Their land also is full of silver and gold, neither is there any end of their treasures. Their land is also full of horses, neither is there any end of their chariots. Their land also is full of idols. They worship the work of their own hands, that which their own fingers have made. And the mean man bowed down, and the great man humbleth himself. Therefore forgive them not. Enter into the rock, and hide thee in the dust. For fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty, the lofty looks of man shall be humbled, and the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. Key word. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon every one that is proud and lofty, and upon every one that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. And upon all the cedars of Lebanon that are high and lifted up, and upon all the oaks of Bashan, and upon all the high mountains, and upon all the hills that are lifted up, and upon every tower, and upon every fence wall, and upon all the ships of Tarshish, and upon all pleasant pictures, and the loftiness of men shall be bowed down, and the haughtiness of men shall be made low, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. Keyword. And the idols he shall utterly abolish, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks, and into the caves of the earth, for fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. In that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself, to worship, to the moles and to the bats, and to go into the clefts of the rocks, and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of the Lord, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth. Keyword. Seize ye for man, whose breath is in his nostrils, for wherein is he to be accounted of? The day of the Lord, when he will arise to shake terribly the earth. Repent now. Toss your idols out now. Don't wait to toss your idols out. Toss them out now. Don't wait for the day of the Lord to come, that you are going to hide yourself in these rocks and in the caves and not want to toss these out. Toss these idols out now. All this witchcraft idols that you are worshiping, repent of it now. For the day of the Lord is coming to shake terribly the earth. Let God be the glory in everything that we do, in everything that we say,